Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. Now, this time around, we are going to see the messages from you that is through the telepathic oracle cards here of what messages you may be trying to convey to your person about your feelings and the action that you want them to take or that you're going to take when it comes to them. Maybe it's as easy as I'm going to start moving in so you can meet me. And maybe that just means of getting out of the house and having that opportunity of meeting this person. So it's going to be taking that action, even if it's just going to the supermarket just to get groceries. This may be where you end up meeting this person. So let's just have a look. We're going to do three cards across, and we're going to do a couple feeling cards, a couple telepathic cards, and a couple of action cards of what they might be doing to come in for you or you are going to do to come in for them. So how are you feeling about your person? You may know this person, you may know there's a telepathic connection here, a twin flame soulmate, or a divine connection, which is soulmate and twin flame together, which is that divine connection. So I'm just pulling cards randomly that I'm feeling drawn to here and see what comes up for you. Now, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Memento. A gift from someone special. Now, you may know that this is something that you're getting maybe in the mail, lands on your doorstep. Maybe they like to gift people. Maybe that's part of their love language. And this may be something that shows up after you meet this person, could be before. Now, they may have found you and like you and want to show you how they're feeling about you here. Maybe you want to gift them something and leave them something on their doorstep. So take it how it resonates. Let's see here. We're going to do three cards here. Three on here. And three here. Nice. So seem to want to come. And timing. Let time forget those scars. So there may be some healing going on here for both of you. I feel like you're both in a sense of maybe there's something they have of yours. And I'm getting maybe online, maybe they see you online, maybe they have some type of memento when it comes to you that they think about you, that they have at home, that they look at and think of you. Maybe they put that energy into this item as a way of uh, seeing you in their everyday without anybody knowing that that's what this is. Let's see, blessings. So that one came up uh, upright, which is some type of blessings coming through. You may see this person as a blessing, or they may see you as that. All right. Let's take the top one there. I never take the top, but we're going to what? Ooh, psychic abilities. So you both may be gifted. Now, you may both be having some psychic abilities about what is coming in for you. Now, we're going to give you some action cards here. Or not action, just to put things all into perspective about things here. Just want to make sure my deck is in the upright, so it's not all negative cards here or just in the reverse. I try to be on the more up and up and the positive side. So let's see what we have here. All right. Let's see, we have the Five of Swords, which kind of tells me that there was maybe a small argument between the two of you, or this person's in a conflict of some sort. Or and maybe that is why there needs to be some time. Maybe there's something that you're trying to get away from in a sense of um of a commitment or somebody you may be with. It could be your person as well. So let's see what your feelings are towards this person. Ah, manifesting the one. Wow. Okay. So it says, pray soon your love, true love will arrive. Wow, that's beautiful. Wedding bells are ringing. Marriage and a holiday. So this may be your honeymoon. Enjoy change of scenery to spice up your love life with a holiday. So you're manifesting your one. This is how you're feeling or what you're thinking or wanting to convey to this person. This is what you're looking for, a commitment. You're getting blessed here. So they may be observing you. You may be seeing the one that you wanting to come in. You're observing this. Notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship that you may have this potential um, love coming in or that you are looking for this. You're observing or they are observing you. You're going to honor, you're going to treat this person you love with respect, and you'll find your relationship becomes stronger. You're going to trust them, they're going to trust you. Wow. Twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality. So you may see yourself in this person, they may see themselves in you. There is blessings here. These are the action things coming through. So Spirit's blessing you with this reward in a sense of this twin flame coming through. Spirit guides are showing you the way towards this person. They're maybe feeling like you are trying to do too much and want you to lighten up the load here. Somebody is coming in with an offer, or this is you. You are going for it. I feel like this is like, I'm going to be the one to offer a drink or come out and have a drink with me. You might be moving forward to that, or they might be. And Eight of Swords, they have a bit of anxiety about this. You may be a little nervous when it comes to you, or you are with them. And I feel like this blessing's coming through, and they're going to keep going regardless. With the Eight of Wands, this is movement. This is somebody that is coming in quickly because they may see this connection here and may see things that you are seeing within this person and how you're feeling. Let's continue. What other feelings do you have here? Physical connection. Maybe you are that touchy-feely kind of person, or this person is. They want a lasting love. This is your true love. And I feel like this is something both are looking for, and bonding, that you get to know each other and discover many things in common. So I feel like you're going to have that analytical type of conversations where you can both have a lot to talk about, that there's not going to be any awkward silence between you, that if there is silence and it's just felt as normal and feeling like nobody has to put any words to anything. Let's see here. What else do we have? What do you want to say? Reconciliation. Now, hold on. Pump the brakes. Just because it says reconciliation does not mean that you're going to go back to somebody from the past. This could be learn to reconcile with yourself. So, because this is a twin flame, you're reconciling with your other part of your person here, that souls mirroring each other. So your souls are recognizing one another, and you're going to reconcile the two of you that have been looking for one another for a long time. Maybe time to forget things about other people that may have done things that have hurt you. And you're looking at what you learned in that about yourself. It doesn't matter what anybody did to you. It's what did you learn about yourself? Were your boundaries not high enough? Did you put yourself out there too much? Needing to have that self-love. There's all these other things that could be happening here that you need to look at, that if somebody came back around and gave that same energy to you, what would you do with that? Would you recognize those signs of what maybe you needed to have higher boundaries, or if these person went over those boundaries, what would you do? Would you walk away? Now, it's kind of almost like test to see if you learn the lessons that spirit is trying to convey to you. Recognition. This is, I said that, the recognition, the recognition of your souls knowing one another, coming back together. So the universe will help you recognize signs and miracles about this person. I feel like you're going to recognize that this is your person without a doubt. It's going to be just like, bam, you know, openness, to be open to receiving the divine guidance in this relationship. Perhaps spirit is going to kind of tell you how to navigate this in some way, shape, or form, or who's meant to come with you and who is not. So let's just see here. Fertility. So there might be something that, now just because it's fertility does not necessarily mean baby. It could, if that's what you're looking for, or this is something that you're feeling towards this person. Maybe you would be willing to have a child with this person. But just this also could mean a lot of different things. This could be birthing an idea. This could be birthing perhaps some type of business or venture or idea of what they want to do next. So it's kind of like brainstorming as well. It doesn't necessarily mean child, especially if you have children, you don't want no more children. You know what I mean? So just take it how it resonates. Forgiveness. Okay, so you may need to forgive some things here. This may be somebody from your past, or you're working on forgiveness right now about those scars. Now, in your journey, you're going to know that you're getting close to the end of your healing journey when you can forgive people that maybe have wronged you, because you also play a part in this, regardless of whether you were in the wrong or not. Perhaps you didn't have enough self love. Perhaps you were giving too much financially. Maybe they were walking all over you financially. So it's about both sides here. It's about what happened here for you on your side of what you could have maybe done to have this play out a different way. Maybe having those boundaries higher, maybe walking away from that person if they cross those boundaries and not staying longer than you should have, right? Forgiving this person when they had no business asking for forgiveness from you. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that are playing out here. I'm getting these all these random messages. Yeah, you're gonna have something clear here happen. You might be a little confused of what's going on here or who this is. You may know who this is. I feel like whatever happens here, there's some mixed feelings. You're open to receiving these gifts, and I feel like you're gonna find some clarity here. Eventually, I feel like it's going to be a lasting love, so it's not going to be something that's going to go away. King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups with that offer, that water energy, that romance, that beautiful energy of emotional, that heartfelt romance, that charm and imagination, that loving the idea of love. They love they love to give when it comes to love. Maybe it's that touchy-feely type of bond, that physical contact. But this person is also possibly wealthy, or this is you. You're looking for that marriage. Whoa. And you're showing up as the Empress, or this is your Empress that you are wanting to connect with. If I am talking to somebody that is looking for their Empress. So, let's see here. Wow. Somebody's done a lot of work to become the Empress. Now, that does not mean that you are an old fogey. You may have had a lot of hard lessons earlier on in your childhood, through your teens and your young adult life, that has gotten you to a place of Empress. Okay, you do not need to be in your 50s or 60s to become that Empress. You could have had many, 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 many difficult things happen in your life that you have learned from. You may be like a book of knowledge on how to discern through the bullshit, to put it bluntly. Um, Now, you might be in your 30s here, you may be in your late 20s. You could even be somebody that is in their early 20s but had a mess of things every year of your life. that something's come in that's been either traumatic or a life lesson where um, when spirit wants you to learn something and never forget it, it may be a very painful, emotional heartbreak or hurt in order for you to realize who your friends are or who you need to value or whatever the case the lesson is. And you may have had hard lessons all the way through up until your late teens, and every day of your, or not your every day, but every year of your life, you're having all these life lessons, okay, which can bring you to the Empress at a young age. So I don't believe that you have to be old to be an Empress here. I feel like that is just how many lessons you have survived, and knowing that you're a survivor when it comes to things, because you've been able to realize that you're not a child anymore and that you made it through and now you're an adult. You don't have to rely on your parents or anyone else in your family, that you're okay and you're able to change those circumstances surrounding however this happened to you, and you can make it a much um, quality life. You have that ability and the capacity to do so. So I feel like this is something really, I'm really getting that you may have had some really down things that happened. So let's see, healing a connection here. So this may be somebody you know. So a romance will transform your life. Now, this may be you feel like you've known this person forever, but you may not really know them. Maybe you met them once or twice, or talked to them once or twice, or they may be more of a um, what's the word here? Somebody that is more of an acquaintance. Yeah, love language, gift giving. So they may give you a memento, or you may be giving them one. They're going to have this reciprocity and hold and cherish the memories when it has to do with this memento. And this may be what they're looking at when and thinking about. They may be drawn to whatever it was that you gave them in the past, if this is somebody from your past. This is a twin flame recognition. So you will come together with this twin flame. You know this soul that mirrors your own. Now, this is indicative of this twin flame here, and it's kind of showing that you have these feelings and know this is your person. Without a doubt, these are the feelings you want to convey, that you want to tell them. And what are you telling them telepathically? Spirit, your spirit is about to be sublimated. Sublimated? Subliminated? Subliminated? Okay, so it's sublime. Sublime? Sublime? I don't know. These cards are new, so forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. I feel like this is somebody that is going to be shown to you. Let's see. We reunite in our loved ones over and over in different lives. So this is a past life person. That may be why there is that real strong divine love here, because we have the twin flame and you're calling in your soulmate. I feel like this is really a blessing, and for in like a blessing in disguise. You may not realize just how much this is meant to come together here. Let's see, telepathic. So telepathy, close soul connection, harmoniously synchronized reenactment of telepathic moments. So I feel like there are moments that you may have shared with this person that you may be sending memories to them that they are unable to forget. So they may have forgotten the scars, but I feel like they haven't forgotten about you. Let's see what actions are coming. This may be your life purpose with this person. So you may have a quest that you're meant to do here for spirit or all of humanity, of some type of something here that needs to happen. You may travel towards this person. Maybe they don't live close to you. And you may want to have them meet your family, or I feel like this person already knows who your family is if this is somebody you know. And if it's not, This person really wants to marry you. Look at that. The King of Pentacles, they want to look after you. The Empress, they know your worth. Let's see. The Hanged Woman. So I feel like your perspective is good. You know what you want. I feel like this is kind of saying that with the hangman or the hangwoman, you may be pausing and reflecting on this. You may have that awareness or a new perspective about this person. Six of Swords. Yeah, you may have walked away from this person, or they may have walked away from you with the Six of Swords. They may have had a very emotional journey with you that they felt was too much for them. Now, not everybody can come together as twin flames or even soulmates, intense soulmate connections. So they may have moved on or ghosted you or escaped the situation here, or you may have. Five of Wands, yeah. There may have been conflicting opinions or too many people in your energy or their energy. Maybe they chose someone else over you. So I feel like this is with the Five of Swords here, there may have been some conflict here, an empty victory or some hostility even, because maybe they chose someone over you. Now, this may be time to let go of those things. Maybe this didn't work out between this other person. And I feel like these psychic abilities here, you might be talking to one another and not realize that you have this connection. Maybe you do. Maybe you see who this is and who you're meant to be with. So just discern, okay? So people make life choice decisions. So this reading may not match up to my last reading because somebody has had some type of big decision they've made and it's changed things. And that's how it's that cause and effect. You put a stone into the water and there's that ripple effect. A lot of people call that the butterfly effect. Okay, so it's like each time you put one of those rocks in there, it ripples outward, affecting other people in different ways. So you may have a relationship with this person. Well, it affects this person's time with their friend, with their family, and it affects other people that you may not realize is affecting. Now, with you coming into someone's world, it's going to have that ripple effect around that person of who they are and their family and their job and everything in their life. So it's that ripple effect that goes outward. So it's like all the choices that are made, if this person was had a choice between other people and you, I feel like whatever stone they put in there, it rippled out and affected your life, affected the other person's life that maybe they did decide to go with. And of course, you're left with the after effects here of these all these ripples. So just understand when you discern, you need to take into account that things change. That's why we do the readings. If we do a reading too soon and nothing's changed in between, we're going to have pretty close to the same reading we've had until something changes in that energy to make it change in the cards. So it's not that I'm trying to have the same reading over and over and over. It just means that they're still going about the way they were going before if it's between two people. So until something changes between them, you're going to have a lot of the same readings. So me doing Keanu and Alexander Grant, for example, a lot of those readings are going to be the same, that something changes, something's going to change between the two of them. Maybe it's already happened, maybe it's coming. This I'm doing near future things coming through here. So if they're still together, it's going to show up in the cards. I know people want to believe that they have a connection with Keanu and stuff like that, and I just want to say, uh, don't come onto my comment section and tell me I'm a liar, that I don't know what I'm talking about, and that you're going to marry him. Okay, when that happens, it'll tell me in the cards. Up until then, I'm going to read what I have in the cards. So if you don't like my readings, please find another channel. I don't want the negative energy in my comment section. I have no problem with shutting down that comment section if it's going to get out of hand and people are going to be having all this negative energy and judgment towards people. So try to get a handle on things here. I mean, everybody wants certain things that they're manifesting, but you have to put that action behind it. So let's just say maybe Keanu has a job that he's going to, and he's going to be at a certain destination. Okay. Maybe you happen to be in that destination and you meet him and things happen. I mean, that's fine, but what I'm saying is it can happen, but until it does, don't be coming on my channel and saying things like that. I'm a liar and all these things. It would tell me in the cards, okay? So if I'm doing too many readings that are the same, it's because nothing's changed in that dynamic, okay? It's going to pretty much say the same thing, or if it changes, that means somebody else has made a decision, either their side or their person's side if they're with somebody. So let's just try to keep what discerning means when it comes to a reading, okay? So you can claim this reading and definitely have somebody from your past, a twin flame that you end up coming back together with. Now that is that runner chaser dynamic, and there may have been time again where this has happened. So we do have here somebody feeling their feelings. They may have a lot of fire in their chart, and they may have be an air sign here with the Eight of Swords. They could be a fire sign or a um, water sign. So a water sign is showing up right away. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So let's see what we get in here. And I'm only going to take one little bit here and see what comes through. All right. I am grateful for you. So somebody is showing gratitude between the two of you, a true love with the twin flame. So we do have twin flame here. Conflict and change, which is also something that happens in here where there's time has changed things for those scars. Maybe this happened in January that this happened, or I need to text a message maybe to explain something that happened in January on the 7th, maybe. We have meditate to get those messages that you may need. Somebody here is going to treat you very, very well. A queen here I'm getting. They want to make memories with you, or they have memorabilia of you from before that they're looking at. Now, this may be something that happens in the summertime, or spring goes into summer somewhere in May, June, maybe July. And we have somebody is wiser for whatever they have learned something here. So this may have happened in January, or you may have texted this person in January. January 7th may be their birthday if they're an earth sign. Um, could also be Aquarius. So an air sign. So we do have air and cups here. We also have the Empress, which is Venus, which is very beautiful. When it comes to Venus, we are looking at Earth sign here. So maybe you're an Earth sign, maybe you are an Earth angel here. All right. Wow. So somebody might be reaching out to you fairly soon here. This may be that true love and twin flame, and they're going to be very grateful for you to come back in their life, maybe to change things and maybe give it a go again. Maybe they're going to realize something here. What's your intuition saying about this person? We're going to put that one down since that was the bottom of the deck. Let's see. What's your intuition saying? I mean, these are all your feelings and your messages to them, that you're open to this reconciliation and you recognize who they are. You want to honor them. This is twin flame, and maybe you've observed them and that there's a past life connection, there's a telepathic connection, and that spirit is bringing you towards this. Nine of Cups. This is going to be something that is a wish fulfillment for you. This is something that you're going to feel content in, and that sense of well-being. This is going to be achieved. You may be single, or they may be single now. I feel like there's something of a dynamic here of maybe you've been doing the work and now this person's become available. They may need time to get over some things here from their last relationship, or they're still healing from yours. So I feel like there's going to be something of a change here when it comes to things. How about your person? Ah, they may have just gone through an ending with somebody here, and they may want to rebirth this with you. Now, this is very beautiful because I feel like this is really going to change your way of life here. This is going to be a big change, and it might be a little hard to explain to family, or they're going to embrace this person if they really like them. So, this is what I have for you, collective, about how you feel about your person, what messages you were sending to your person telepathic, who is a twin flame, which you have recognized each other, and what action you are willing to take or what they are willing to take. Now, you may be getting those messages from spirit guide about this blessing and needing to um, birth something here to forgive, an idea of how to forgive this and get some clarity here. They may be giving you messages. Maybe you get a text message from somebody. You get some clarity about this person. Maybe somebody gives you some knowledge about this person. Okay. And this is something you're meant to do together. Maybe traveling may end up giving you a family in the end. Maybe you have children with this person already. This is going to come together though, and I feel like your family is going to embrace that you are happy, they see you happy, and you're both very happy. This person wants to look after you. This person may be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and they are definitely ambitious and want to provide for the Empress here. This is so beautiful. They see you for your worth. They see you as an Empress, somebody that is done the work that they can learn from. There's a lot of knowledge coming through, and that's conversation. So that is what I have for you, collective, about your messages to them and what you're trying to convey. And somebody comes back together here in a twin flame connection. That runner chaser dynamic comes back together. These are hard to navigate sometimes, but when you do come together, I feel like it's going to be um, a very challenging but accepting. So you may challenge one another to do better or to see your side, but just remember not to let your ego play too much into that, because when that happens, then it's the need to be right versus what the conflict was about in the first place. So just keep in mind that having that ego play a part in there, that you pull back your energy about that, because you know what you want to put your energy into. And that may not be part of what you want to do when it comes to the ego. All right. All right. You guys can donate if you'd like. There is a PayPal account in the description box below. There's also the super thanks. Just watching the videos really is very awesome. I love the fact that you're sharing and sending things out and um, liking and subscribing. The subscriptions are really important, and I see that we're going up. I'm almost at 1 million views of people watching my content, which is kind of a milestone for me. It's like I'm at 900 and something thousand, and I'm trying to get to that million views. Now, I also would like to get the subscriptions up and have that come up. These are all milestones that I'm trying to have happen, because I want those messages to come out to people that really need to hear them. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed. Thanks so much for all your support. You really made this happen. I love you all, and we're going to get to those new things that I'm trying to bring out for you guys. and I am listening. So I've written a list of all the people that you want to see for the celebrity readings, and I will be doing some of those as well. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Lida.